Welcome to Streaming Deluxe. My name is Mr. Orange and welcome to a new video on my channel. So guys, it's amazing, Borderlands 3 is finally coming to Steam. As we all know, Borderlands 3 is actually at the moment for PC a time-exclusive title on the Epic Game Store, and I can already hear you guys there saying, I hate the Epic Game Store. Epic Game Store destroyed PC gaming. Yeah, but we can't change this, my friends. It's just how it is. So at the moment, Borderlands 3 is time exclusive on the Epic Game Store for PC. Of course not when it comes to consoles, that's for sure. But put this aside, I would say. So little disclaimer, maybe I already have Borderlands 3. I already bought it on the Epic Game Store. And to be honest, I was not really getting too much into it because I was stuck at one very annoying bug, and then I kind of stopped playing the game for I think some weeks, and then I kind of forgot it. But seeing that it comes now to Steam, I personally think that I won't purchase it again. I think I will wait maybe for a massive drop in the price. Maybe then I could imagine purchasing it in a special gold edition, Game of the Year edition. This would be maybe interesting. But for the rest, I already own it on the Epic Game Store, so obviously it doesn't make sense for me. But for all of you guys that are waiting for Borderlands 3 on Steam, I would say that's the time. So you can finally put this game on your wish list. You can give it a follow. I still do it. And what is the most important part? When is the release date, my friends? So the release date will be the 13th of March in 2020. So today in my country it's the 28th February in 2020. So it's actually not so far away. So it's coming like in 2 weeks, and this is pretty amazing. So those time exclusive, they're kind of always a little surprise. I think this has been also the case with another game. What other game was it? Also from the Epic Game Store. It was really like coming out of nothing, so no one expected it to come back to Steam. And yeah, Metro Exodus, sorry, how could I forget it? I even made a video about this. So of course, Metro Exodus. It was also, from one moment to another, it was just there again. So I personally think Borderlands is a game for the Steam store. So I always loved Borderlands. I was always I was playing Borderlands 2 a lot. I think over 130 hours. And now I wish I would get a little bit more again into Borderlands 3, but maybe this is pushing myself into this again. Alright, so what do we have now? We have a Borderlands Franchise Sale. Maybe that's interesting for you guys. So if you're a big Borderlands fan and you don't own yet all the other titles, so this might be actually for you. So here Borderlands 3, of course, with this nice little videos, that's very cool. Then we have the Borderlands Handsome Collection for 15 euros. So show content. Then I can here show you all the content of the Borderlands Handsome edition. So that's the I would say the edition, the collection that you buy if you really want to play Borderlands 2, Borderlands the pre-sequel. This is actually a really good one. I enjoyed this a lot. And I think also the Telltale Borderlands version, but I'm not sure. Let's scroll through it. Do we find it? No, it's actually not there. So the Handsome collection is, it's a good collection. It's definitely worth a look. So where have I been here? The Franchise Sale. And then what else do we have? Yeah, of course, then the original trilogy. So the trilogy prequel, the pre-sequel. That's the point. Pretty good prices. Well, actually the original is kind of expensive, 20 euros. No, that's actually not a good price. But Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel have a pretty good price. And then we have Bridge the gap from Borderlands 2 to Borderlands 3. I think this came actually out, yeah, on the 9th of June 2019. I was not playing it myself, so it is 50% down. So this was a DLC for Borderlands 2, so definitely worth it for you if you're a big Borderlands 2 fan. So yeah, you can get the bridge between those two titles. So I guess if you're a big Borderlands fan, you might already have bought it on the Epic Games Store. I'm more or less sure about this, obviously. And then we have Borderlands 2 VR. So this is definitely a game that I want to play a little bit more. Or want to play. First of all, I haven't played it yet. It got very bad ratings in the beginning when it came out, so it was, I don't understand, I think it had some big problems with the controls, as if I remember correctly. So in the end, the reviews were actually mixed, or still are mixed. It came out on the 22nd October in 2019, and yeah, only 33% down is maybe a little bit, or it's not enough, I would say, for this title, since I already own Borderlands 2 and I have almost every DLC, as you have just, or could have just seen. And 33 euros or dollars, well, this must be, honestly, this must be cheaper. So for 15 euros they get me. 15 years I come back in VR to the Borderlands world. So coming from a long time Borderlands fan, 100% every Borderlands game, multiple themes, So the character movement that a game like Borderlands needs just isn't available in VR. I've noticed a trend, and that is that games are designed for VR are really good, while ports of existing games are typically pretty bad. Yeah, that is the biggest problem is here the movement. But I don't want to talk too much now about the Borderlands sale. I mean, you have seen it, so there's something going on. What is more interesting, what we can find for information about Borderlands 3. Let's see. So we have a Super Deluxe edition, includes the season pass and deluxe bonus content. So I at the moment I only have the basic Borderlands 3 game. So, but this is actually kind of cool. You also get 4 campaign DLC packs featuring new stories, mission and challenges. Moxie's Heist, Handsome Jackpot, Gonslov and Tentacles, then DLC 3, DLC 4, okay, they're not out yet, and then Bud Stallion pack. So the Bud Stallion weapon skin and weapon trinket and grenade mode pack. So the first DLC is out, the second one is coming March 26. So therefore I haven't played them yet. And then you get some deluxe bonus content with retro cosmetic, neon, gearbox, toybox, equipable XP and loot drop boost mods. So yeah, nowadays it's very common that you buy actually some loot and XP drop. So if you want to play a game or finish a game much faster, and if you're not so interested in all this grinding aspect, and if you have enough money actually to buy those boost packs. I mean, this is the precondition in those circumstances of those boost packs. So I'm not going through all this text, of course. I mean, you can read this, you know Borderlands, you know what you're going to get. So it's like Borderlands 2. It's a good Borderlands, like Borderlands 2. The graphics is really nice. Yeah, I definitely want to play it a bit more. I started to play it with the NVIDIA 3D Vision patch mod, and unfortunately this was not so much fun like in Borderlands 2. So I'm going to play it again then in on a flat screen. Flat screen, that is actually a term back from the days, but on a classical PC flat 2D screen. So what do we have in the discussion board? Is Randy Pitchfork gonna be upset if we review bomb this? Yeah, okay, yeah, salty community review bombing Borderlands 3 because of the semi-exclusive deal with Epic Games Store. Why not? Go for it. wow, it only took 5 months. That's actually fast. So anyone double dipping? Yeah, that's the good question. So anyone get this on Epic and still getting it on Steam? So you have to be to have bought this on Steam and then rebuy it on Epic and rebuy it on Steam, console exclusively. I kind of understand, but why would you buy this on Epic when everyone knows that it will come to Steam sooner or later? To be this level doubled, you're kidding? Well, not an important discussion there. So I was actually waiting for Metro Exodus. I was waiting, and I'm kind of happy that I was waiting so long, because I got it very cheap for 24 euros on Steam. And yeah, honestly, and from the retrospect perspective, I should have waited also for Borderlands 3. So I agree to myself, this was a little mistake. So I shouldn't have bought it for 60 euros on Epic. I should have waited and get a cheaper deal on Steam, and then I would have it on Steam and wouldn't have to play it on the Epic Game Store. Alright, my friends, so I would say no Steam, no buy, yes, of course. And I would say, yeah, this was my video about Borderlands 3, about the Borderlands Franchise Sale. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, leave me a commentary and give me a sub to the channel maybe. Just a thumbs up for this video would also be great. I love the interaction with the community. You guys are the best. You guys are the ones why I'm doing all these videos here. Look at my channel. Take a look. Thank you very much. See you. Bye bye.